If you love pineapple as much as I do, then this pineapple fruit tart recipe is just for you. So delicious, tart and sweet. You'll need 2 packets of pineapple jelly. I'm using the Moyes today, and pop that into a bowl. And then you're going to be adding 1 cup of hot water. I just use boiling water to speed up the process, and 1 cup of ice cold water. And you're going to mix this thoroughly together. Just make sure all of the sugar at the bottom is dissolved thoroughly. This takes a couple of minutes. And then once that's done, you want to pop the jelly into the fridge, not to set, just to cool down. For our base, I'm using a packet of tennis biscuits, or you can use any sort of biscuits, sweet biscuits, coconut biscuits, and you want to grind them down into a sand-like texture. And then you add 120 mils of butter. Make sure that it's nicely mixed together. 120 mils to 1 packet of 250 grams of biscuits. Now, I have to give credit to my grandmother because this is her recipe, but she used to make it without the biscuit base. And I remember during summer, this was a hit. It was definitely one of the desserts served at Christmas or New Year's. All right, once you're done with your biscuit base, you're going to pop it into the fridge. And next up, you're going to strain your can of pineapples. So this is about 420 grams with the juice, and you can always use the juice for some pineapple sticky rice. This is me fighting with a NutriBullet trying to get it plugged in. I'm just going to pop the pineapples in there and give it a quick whiz just to pulp it a bit. Then you're going to add your idle milk. Okay, it's really important that it's been in the fridge for a couple of hours so that it's cool. And I'm adding a dollop of cream cheese just for an extra little bit of creaminess. Once you've done that, you're going to start adding your jelly little bit by little bit, and then mixing that with the idle milk and the cream cheese. And the cream cheese is 100% optional. It was not included in my granny's original recipe. This is something I added. Once you're done with that, you can add another little bit of your jelly. It's really important to add the jelly bit by bit. The final step is adding your crushed pineapple pieces to your mix and then giving it one last stir. And by now your biscuit base should be set. So that is what we're doing next, is adding this mixture to our biscuit base. And guys, this goes into the fridge for about 4 or 5 hours to set. If you can do it overnight, even better. But this is one of my favorite recipes. Do enjoy. In she goes. And just like that, you have your 5-ingredient fridge tart. So delicious.